welcome back into another episode of the Bet on Me podcast. It is Friday, August 19th, 2022. Happy to be alive, happy to be here. Not feeling so great about that game last night. We had the Seahawks on the point spread, and we had the over. We saw a massive bet come in on Caesar, that book, for that would have paid. That I think it paid out like I don't know, over $100,000 or $900,000 or something crazy like that. So I thought the over would hit, but it literally teetered right there on the edge of it and didn't go over. I believe the game ended 27-11, putting it right at the mark. Yeah, it was brutal. Anyway, the game didn't go over what I believe it was 39.5 points that it was set at. I think it went right to like 38, something like that. Wild finish, apparently, if you had the over there. And, yeah, Geno Smith did not impress at all. I thought he would play a lot better than he did. But old Trevor Siemian played his college ball here at University of Tennessee. We played a little bit here. I'm not sure if he played all his college ball here, but I'm pretty damn sure that he played here for at least 1 year. I know that I saw him out on the field there in the big orange colors. So he was out there doing them real proud for the Bears, and the Bears came out. Justin Fields looks real good. I think the Bears will be pretty decent this year, to be honest with you. I don't know what their futures are as far as their win total or whatever, but I think let's go take a look at that real quick, because I think the Bears have a good shot at winning some games this year. And yeah, the Bears are plus 410 to make the playoffs. Carolina Panthers are plus 410 to make the playoffs. That's not ridiculously bad. The Detroit Lions are plus 410 to make the playoffs. I mean, if you look at, because you've got the New York Giants at plus 225 to make the playoffs, and the Las Vegas Raiders at plus 170 to make the playoffs. Patriots at plus 160. I mean, here's the thing. This is crazy, because you got the Browns at plus 100 to make the playoffs. Are you serious right now? Like, I haven't really dove into a lot of these futures. I've just looked at, certain things. But this is crazy right here. I mean, I understand some of these teams you've got to make the playoffs. I like the Colts. I'm a big favorite of the Colts this year to get to the main game, the big Super Bowl, and may even win it with Matt Ryan. I think, new system. They have a great team down there, a great running game. I really think the Indianapolis Colts, you just plug in Matt Ryan, and they're going to go win a fucking Super Bowl. So I would really enjoy seeing that out of them, seeing as how I watched Matt Ryan play professional football many years right down the road here, underneath the great state of Tennessee down there in Atlanta. We get those local games broadcasted. That's the local market around here, so we watched a lot of those and a lot of Titans games. But, yeah, Matt Ryan, especially after that debacle in the Super Bowl, one of the greatest comebacks ever. When I was at work when that actually happened, that really pisses me off so much that I had to work when that game was going on. But, got to get that bread, got to get that paper, got to pay those bills. Anyway, the Eagles are minus 178 to make the playoffs. I'm a big fan of Jalen Hurts, and I really think that they've got a shot to go in there and make some noise this year. But, my God, I honestly think the Raiders at plus 170 are really good value to make the playoffs this year. I mean, I don't know anybody else's opinion on that, but you got the Miami Dolphins at plus 142 to make the playoffs. And if you think just because they got Tyreek Hill that's going to, make them better, I've not seen Tua do anything. So until I actually see Tua go out there on the field and win some games, we'll see what's up with that. But as far as the Bears plus 410, that's pretty good value, and I honestly like it. Justin Fields, they're looking good out there. I think he was like 7 for 11 the other day or something like that. Some crazy numbers, 7 for 9. I know it's preseason, but he looked pretty good. He looks a lot better than they did in recent years, and in recent years he didn't look that bad. to be honest with you, just my personal opinion. So I think that the Bears have a pretty good shot to making it. These odds are crazy right here. Uh, Anyway, guys, we got some games on tonight in the preseason, and let's go ahead and check those out right now. We've got the Carolina Panthers taking on the New England Patriots tonight, and it's looking like, the Patriots are heavily favored, on the money line, on the point spread, -6, almost a touchdown. They are favored. You've got the money line -250 right there for the Patriots, plus 210 on the Carolina Panthers side. +6, of course, on the Panthers side as well. At that 6-point spread. So, do you think the Patriots are going to get it by a full touchdown, or do you think it's going to be close? I personally, in this one right here, I think the Patriots are probably going to get the win. Although, if you want value and you want to stay on the safe side, I mean, just you never know what's going to happen in these preseason games. I do think it's going to go over the total of 39.5. So, just to be on the safe side, you could take the Carolina Panthers at +6, but not having that half a point there really scares me on taking a dog like this on the road on the point spread. So, it is the preseason. I don't know. I'd probably go with the over 39.5 and the +6 on the point spread there, but I wouldn't be surprised if New England pulled it out. If you throw a bet on New England -6, I wouldn't blame you or go against you either, and hell, I might even hedge that bet. I don't know. It's the preseason. We're trying to get into this and get rolling and get used to betting football again, because football is a game that I think is I've been betting MLB now for a while now during the summer here, and I've learned a few things about it, that it's kind of predictable. I know that a lot of people might get mad at me saying that, but it's kind of predictable. So I really honestly think NFL is not predictable at all. I think anything can happen. I've thought I've had games won, there's seconds left, and a guy is broke for a 50 or 60 or 70 yard. I forget what it was, but it was like a 60-yard run this guy broke for with literally seconds left, and it went over the total that it didn't need to go over. And it broke my heart. Anyway, yeah, moving on to the New Orleans Saints and the Green Bay Packers. I don't think this game is televised. I'm pretty sure the Carolina New England game is on NFL Network tonight. Yeah, absolutely positive is. The game the other night was on ESPN. This one's on NFL Network, and so is the Houston, Texas, and Los Angeles Rams, which I'll be watching both of them. And, of course, throwing money on all three. So I'll already have parlays over on the Discord out, guys. Go over and check it out. Link is down below in the description. You can also follow along with all our picks over at CapperTech. The link is down below in the description. They're over at CapperTech. They have all kinds of tools. The betting trends, the trend finder, the game cap census, the game simulator, guys. They have the news aggregator where they're uploading stories of all the major sports outlets. DraftKings, USA Today, you name it, they got it. All those being updated. Just minutes ago, they updated stories. Guys, I use it all the time. I'm looking at it to make all my bets. I looked at it all night. I stare at the site for hours and hours and hours going over these numbers. They have a lot of them that help. That's how I keep that win percentage up. Doing really good right now. We're sitting at, I believe, 56% on the win percentage. So we're doing pretty good. And if I'm wrong, you can go check it. Capper Tech, you want to go check it and see if I'm lying or making it up. They keep it all on record for me over there on CapperTech, and do the same for you. You can log in absolutely free, get any username you want. Just log right in and start keeping track of your picks and take advantage of all the tools that they have, guys. That's cappertech.com. Link is down below in the description, guys. Go check it out. I love using it. Find us over there, the betonmepodcast.com. So, guys, looking at this New Orleans Saints Green Bay Packers game, I don't know about this one. This is one of those that let's see, what I got a few parlays over on the Discord. Like I said, link below in the description. Go over there and check it out. Free Discord if you want the VIP. That's cool. You can get 7 days for $7. You can get a whole month for $30, guys. That's how the deal works. Or if you just want to tag along for the free and not have the VIP, you won't have access to VIP, but you'll have access to all kinds of other channels. I mean, every single sports channel is available, and I put picks out on each of them daily, guys. So, getting over here to this, I think the Saints would probably be the best play here. They're coming in at a dog at plus 120. Green Bay Packers on that money line at minus 140. You've got the total sitting at a dead even 30, which I do not like at all. The point spread is setting at 2.5, which is just ridiculous. I can't stand it. The point spreads, they're not created equally right here. New Orleans Saints setting at plus 2.5 at minus 105, and Green Bay Packers at minus 2.5 at minus 115. So this one, throwing a little curveball at you here for this one, but I honestly think the best play in this one right here, is seeing it as is the preseason, and I don't even think you're going to see O'Connor out there today slinging it around. And if he is, by God, he's going to be out there throwing the beautifulest damn ball you've ever seen thrown out there in Lambeau. And I can't wait to cut on Red Zone tonight and be checking this shit out, guys. Aaron Rodgers is like Tom Brady in how they are magnificent while playing the game. And just, it's a love affair, really, when a man watches a great quarterback that, he's just in awe of. And not only do these men look like gladiators on the field when they're out there slinging these grinders around just fucking hundreds of yards for games. These guys throw 400-yard games. Just there's not many of them out there like it. And we have a few coming up in the ranks, but I think Patrick Mahomes is going to get it back. I think a lot of people think he's kind of slipped. I mean, the kid already won a Super Bowl. What more do you fucking want from him? Some guys go their whole careers and don't even win Super Bowls, okay? Like, shit. Anyway, I didn't forget what I was talking about. People hate on Patrick Mahomes for no reason. People hate on Brady for no reason, and he looks good in training camp right now. He looks he's out there outrunning motherfuckers I know that are, 30, 20, late 20s. But, Brady's looking good right now, and I think Aaron Rodgers, people don't give him enough credit for how he takes care of himself and everything, just because he takes, like, some mushrooms and likes to drink some peyote and shit and go out on these wild mystery walks in the desert and everything like John Morrison. But, I think that's pretty cool to have a quarterback like that. I think Aaron Rodgers is a pretty cool cat, and I think that's the kind of guy you want playing on your team. Why would you want somebody that's an asshole? I mean, I understand, because he came out the other day and he was saying we still haven't got it right. We need to figure it out. And I don't think he's like an asshole in the sense where it's like he's just a straight, everything's about me. Like the media tries to paint this picture of Aaron Rodgers like he's all about him, like he's one of those divas. And I don't think that's Aaron Rodgers at all. I think he wants to fucking win, and I think he will tell people what they need to do to win. He's not afraid of it, and, the reporters see that. They ask questions, and he just tells them. And he's not worried about it. Aaron Rodgers is the kind of guy, he's the guy that came out and told everybody to relax and then made the damn playoffs. It doesn't matter if they lost or not when they got to the playoffs. They made the playoffs after everybody said it would be impossible for them to get in the playoffs because they had to string together like 5 wins in a row. And they did. So, anyway, I'm taking the New Orleans Saints. All that being said, I'm taking the New Orleans Saints plus 2.5 on the point spread tonight because Aaron Rodgers, I highly doubt he's even going to step foot on the field, and if he does, it's only going to be for a series, and maybe 5 or 6 series, maybe, and yeah, I think the New Orleans Saints get the victory here. You can take them on the money line, a good value too, but I'm going to take them on that point spread, plus 2.5. I have them. The Panthers and the next game, the Los Angeles Rams and the Houston Texans, all wrapped up in a couple parlays that you guys want to check out over on the Discord, absolutely free. We also post these over on the Instagram, guys. The link is down below in the description for all the social media. We have the Instagram, we have the Twitter where we are very active. We also have the YouTube channel where you can watch all the videos that we post. We post free pick videos. We do that for some games. We're not really doing it right now because it's the preseason. We've tested it a little bit, but we're gonna really ramp that up whenever the games actually get into effect because we're gonna have college games as well, and I don't have a lot of time to talk about all these games on the podcast, so gonna be making those pick videos. That way we can hit a lot of them because all about football here on the Bet On Me podcast. You guys are about to find that out in waves. So anyway, guys, moving on to the Houston, Texas, Los Angeles Rams game. Another one of these games, it looks like the total has dropped. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was at 37.5, and now it's sitting at an even 37. So this is one of those that's moving around as well. You've got the point spread, 2.5. That's favoring the Texans now, guys. The Texans are the away favorites in this game. You've got the Los Angeles Rams being the home dogs at plus 120 on that point spread at plus 2.5. This one's sitting at an even minus 110 across the board on the point spread. Minus 140 for Houston, Texas on the money line, plus 120 for the Los Angeles Rams on the money line, even 37 on that total. Guys, I got to tell you, I think this is one of those games that I know I said it the other day with the Seattle game, but I really feel like this is a trap game. I'm not even gonna talk about this one that much. I'm just gonna slap everything I got on the Los Angeles Rams plus 120. I really think that this is one of those games that's gonna get you by. There's different ways you can take parlays here, guys. You could take, the point spread. You could take the money line. You could take the money line with a point spread from another game. You could take the money line with a point spread from another game with a total from another game. Or you could take a total, point spread, money line, point spread, money. Like, just, guys, look, if you want to see the different ways you can parlay these things together and get you some decent, like, cash outs, go over on the Discord, check us out. Link is down below in the description, guys. Follow along. If you've got some parlays you want to throw in there, go ahead. We've got all kinds of sections. We got the lobby, we've got the football, we've got the tennis, we got the MLB, we got the NASCAR. If you want to throw some NASCAR races up in there, we could talk about that. I love talking NASCAR. I love talking all kinds of sports, guys. We got MMA. We got the Kentucky Derby. We've even got live bets. So if you guys like to make live bets, we got a section over there in the Discord for you where you can share your live bets and check out ours as well. So, guys, that's the podcast for Friday. I hope everyone has a great weekend. Be checking out be ready to watch football. Don't forget to check out the picks that we're going to be putting out on the YouTube, guys. So if you're watching this on Twitter and Instagram, make sure you click the link, go over to the YouTube, hit the like button below the video, click the subscribe button. You don't have to hit the bell if you don't want to. Just make sure you subscribe to the channel. Help us out so we can keep doing these videos all throughout football season. Also, guys, don't forget you can get everything you need for $7 a week, $30 a month. MVP Sports Consulting, guys. The link is down below in the description. Go over to the Shopify website, guys. So it's all legit. You can get your packages there, and we can get you hooked up for the MVP, and you can win some damn money this weekend. Whether it's last weekend during the preseason, I think we went 5-5 on straight picks when it came to the NFL games. So we're going to see how well we can do that tonight on straight picks, guys. So if you want those picks, you can either head over to CapperTech and get them. You're going to have to pay to get them there as well. It's just, they have their own things set up, and I use them. I really enjoy using them, and I really like using them because they're very fair, and they keep track of all my bets for you so you can see, and me, so we can see. It's very transparent of if I'm winning or losing. I can't really hide it if it's all being kept track of on a site that everyone has access to. So that's the purpose of that, guys. It's a really helpful site that has all kinds of tools that help us out, but I really like it because it keeps me honest with my followers and my listeners. So, guys, thank you so much for don't forget to go over and check us out on Apple Podcasts as well. Give us a subscribe there. That way you can download the latest podcast every time they come out, guys. So I think that's it. I'm sorry I'm not going to push any more down your throats. Guys, let's have a great Friday evening. It's the weekend. People are going to be getting off work soon. Very excited about it, guys. Let's have a great weekend, and let's go get those bets in.